What is going on, lads, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my first video here on my brand new channel, where today what I wanted to do is go back to Forza Horizon 4 and have a look at two cars that I'm really fond of that unfortunately didn't make the cut into 5. Now, I'm aware that at the time of recording this video, Forza Horizon 5 has just gone live on early access, which I do have and I will play and I will cover here on the channel. But just before I expose myself to the beauty that is Mexico, I wanted to take a look back on England, my home country, here in winter, and just appreciate these two cars that hopefully we might be able to see in upcoming DLC for Forza Horizon 5. So what we're going to do with these two cars is we're going to customize them, we're going to kind of drive them around and just see how they felt to drive, maybe also check them out in ranked. I do hope Forza Horizon 5 has addressed the issue where all-wheel drive is the only way to go, but we're just going to give a couple power slides here, just appreciate how much fun this car in particular was to drive. This is the Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG Black. I absolutely love this car. We've got the Forza edition right here, of course, which packs 1,100 brake horsepower just straight out of the gate. Of course, that is tuned, but it looks good, it sounds good, and it kind of reminds me a bit of the Feltzer from Grand Theft Auto 5. But I feel like I definitely remember driving one of these in Midnight Club 3. Oh, big long power slide. Let's chain it, chain it, chain it. Mind the Mazda. We're good. Oh, we f***ed it. Nope, we f***ed it bad. Now, this being my very first video in the history of this channel, I'm sure some people who happen to stumble upon it, I mean, I have no idea how many views we're going to get on it. People will probably be wondering who the hell I am, what I'm doing here, and why I've just come out of the blue and started making Forza Horizon content. I've been playing racing games for the longest time. I will save an introduction to myself for a separate dedicated video, but some of you may probably be able to notice that, you know, we've got a decent microphone and things like that. So yes, I do actually have another channel. My main channel actually covers Call of Duty Zombies, but we're not going to let that kind of clash with this whatsoever. We're going to enjoy Forza Horizon, a game that I've loved for such a long time and always wanted to make content for, but oh, I scratched my bloody Merc. Volkswagen Fox, what are you doing here? Now, it is a bit of a shame that we happen to be in winter right now. I have obviously no control over that, but one thing I can definitely say about this Mercedes-Benz SL63 is that it felt so good to drive, and more importantly, so good to drift. This is one of them cars that kind of just glides and cooperates. You can put as much horsepower as you want into it and it will just hold on. I don't even have traction control on, and yet it still just manages to hold its own. It's such an awesome car to drive, honestly. It sounds good, it looks good, it's a complete package, and honestly, I will miss this car. I really will. Don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly excited to head into Mexico for Forza Horizon 5. I know the sounds in Forza Horizon 4 were not everyone's favorite, but nonetheless, let's appreciate this. Here we go. It's hot. It's hot. I approve. I can't wait for cars like this to sound even better in Forza Horizon 5, honestly. In terms of the interior for this car, it definitely screams 2009, which is the year it was made. So I think that gets a thumbs up from us. Oh, hold it. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. We should be good. We should be good. Yes. Very nice. Into the next corner. Very crispy. Very crispy indeed. Not a scratch. We love to see it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, right. So before we actually go ahead and customize this car, I do want to see what its top speed is untuned. Now, of course, it technically is tuned because it's a Forza edition car with 1,100 horsepower. Of course, these cars didn't roll off the factory line with 1,100 horsepower, but what we're going to do is we're just going to downshift to third in a second. We're just going to hit the throttle and see how high we can get that speedometer to go. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, third was way too low. Oh, God, what was I doing? Yeah, that was not a good choice on my part. Right, we're doing 220 pretty much already. There we go. And we are in the winter, so this is obviously going to be a corner I'm going to have to brake for, especially with all this traffic. Dear God. Oh, look, we've got a Trans Am. Good day, sir. Come on, faster, 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 faster. 230. Creeping up to 235 or 240. I reckon this could probably do 245 quite easily. But we're kind of out of highway here. We're going to have to... Yep, there we go. Hold it down. And I think what we're going to do now is take it over to the Forza Horizon Festival and tune this thing. All right, so first off, the upgrades. Let's talk about visuals. Now, it does pretty much have the most generic palette of things imaginable. You just got a splitter for your front bumper and you have a generic spoiler. In terms of conversion, all you can do is a drivetrain swap here, which obviously we're going to have to do if we're going to want to try it in ranked. Wheels, I mean, that's pretty much the same for every car in this game, so no surprises here. And of course, you've got your performance modifications. Now, one thing that I'm definitely going to do is apply a livery to this car to make it just look that extra bit fresher. And honestly, what better livery than the K's Need for Speed Most Wanted Blacklist livery? On this car, it looks It looks so damn good. Like, it actually makes my eyes water. I'm not even capping. I think this looks absolutely stunning. I think it's just perfect top to bottom. Shout out to the creator. I believe Widowgasm is the name of the creator who made this livery. It is so fresh. So at this point, I imagine a lot of you are probably wondering what is actually the second car in this video, because it wasn't in the thumbnail, and I did say that there are two cars that we're going to be looking at in today's video. Well, I'm not going to hold it back anymore. That car is this. This is the Deberti design 2018 Ford Mustang. That does not have enough speed in it. Ford Mustang GT. It is a beautiful car. I think I was in too high a gear there. That's my bad. Coming in with 750 horsepower out of the gate. This is a Mustang that I just think looks so damn nice. Now, I do know there is a lot of Mustangs that are available to us in Forza Horizon 5. A lot of Mustangs were in this game anyway, so of course, we're not going to get all of them. I can totally understand that. But something about this one in particular, I don't know what it is. Maybe the front grille, I'm not even too sure, but something about this car just feels complete to me. It just feels really damn nice. Let's take another ring around here. I want to do it right this time. We've got 750 horses, so surely I should be able to... Dear God, it's so heavy. It's so sluggish. All right, let's customize this thing, shall we? Maybe we should do that. All right, so first things first, we're going to slap a livery on it. And y'all are going to have to forgive me for going a little bit predictable here, but the Razor livery on this Mustang... Oh, I just love this car so much. I love how just wide the freaking arches are by default. It's... Look at that rear arch. Look at that thing. It's like your boxes in the morning. So visual customization, just like the SL65, it is pretty much the same list of generic options. So we're just going to quickly execute those performance parts. I'm pretty sure Razor didn't have any text on his tires, so we're not going to do any of those. Rims wise, we're going to go BBS, which I feel like might have been the right brand on Razor's Mustang. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure it was BBS though. And then we're just going to drag all of the performance options right up to the max, of course. And I'm also curious to see how much power we're left with when we max this engine out, because I refuse to do an engine swap. If you're someone who decides to put a Lamborghini sounding V12 in your Mustangs, then we can't be friends. Out of curiosity, in terms of engine swapping, there's a V10 and a V12, but maxed out, this engine seems to pull 1300. That's not bad at all. I'm just going to drop the ride height down, and I think from there, we're not really going to tune anything else for the time being. We're just going to leave it as is. And here it is. This car looks like such a dark horse, man. I love it. This car is just, it's such a beast. One thing I can definitely say with confidence is that this car has a lot of bite to it. Of course, with each of the cars that we're using in today's video, I have second versions of each of these cars, and I've already driven them quite a fair bit, which is why, like I said, they're one of my favorite cars that aren't in Forza Horizon 5. But this car right here, I've never driven in the winter, and I can safely say, unlike the SL65 AMG, it does not hold your hand in any way, shape, or form. I think that's probably due to that fat ass it's got. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I did not mean to insult it. There we go. Saved it. But for real though, I do want to see if I can actually tame this beast in the winter, because honestly, I'm actually struggling to keep this under control, which is the beauty of this car. Like, to anyone who's a wheelman who's really experienced at handling high amounts of horsepower and drifting and stuff like that, you're going to have such a blast with the challenge that this car provides to you. And this is why I'm going to miss it a lot in Forza Horizon 5. Of course, if I were to tune this car and optimize it for this setting, then it shouldn't be a problem. But the thing is that I don't really like doing that, because I really enjoy the challenge here. Taking a look at the dash, we do have a nice modern one. I'm not sure if that's the same as some of the other Ford Mustangs that are in this game, because of course, Forza Horizon, it does have a lot of Mustangs, right? So I'm not surprised necessarily that this car isn't in Forza Horizon 5. And here it is in the tunnels. It is looking fresh. It is sounding fresh. I cannot wait to hear a Forza Horizon 5 Mustang. But let's see what the top speed is on this car. We haven't done anything to the gears or the tire pressure or anything like that. We're just going to see how it goes. Come on, 240, 250 coming up to now. This thing can easily do 265, I think. But in all seriousness, right now, I actually do want to get a couple clips of actually driving well in this thing, because this car really is a test, man. It really is. I'd definitely say if you were to all-wheel drive swap this car, you could really get some hot drifts with it. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Up to this corner, nice and clean. Oh my goodness, he overshot it again. This is definitely the wrong way to introduce my channel to the world. I need to blur like pretty much all of the footage that you're seeing on screen right now. Well, turns out I am able to drift in a circle. Does that make me good? All right, next corner, come on, come on, come on. Keep it fresh, keep it fresh. There we go. Getting a bit used to it now. Getting a bit used to it. Oh, we have a friend. We have a friend. All right, Mr. M3 man, let's do this. No, don't stop. Why did you stop for? Oh, he's trying to follow me. Oh God, I'm leading him. This isn't good. This is a bad time. This is a bad time to be chasing me, my friend. Looks like he's struggling too with the icy flooring. Yeah, it's not just me. Good to know I'm not alone. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to slap on all-wheel drive. Of course, we need to then reapply all of the drivetrain mods. So that's no problem at all. I'm still not going to put snow tires on it. I just want to see how this car feels to drive in AWD here. All right, so all that spinning out should have come to a stop now. We should definitely be very calm indeed. In fact, it's a bit... Yeah, this kind of takes the personality away from it. Yeah, all of its personality is gone. Completely gone. I mean, we almost kissed the wall there. That was quite a nice entry there. But this car is supposed to be hard work. When it starts cooperating like this, it just doesn't feel like it's being itself, you know? The car's sad. I do want to definitely try a stupid entry on this corner here. Let's go. Let's go. Touch that Volkswagen Fox. Let's go, baby. Oh, and he saved it. Let's go. I mean, it is a bit fun, but I will say the spirit of the car's gone. It definitely should stay rear-wheel drive, 100%. Good God, though, man. This game was so beautiful. Like, I have to show appreciation for this game. I really do. Because I have played a lot of racing games. Like I said, I'd save it for a separate kind of introduction video as to who I am. But I've been playing racing games, honestly, since I was... as early as I can remember. We're talking PlayStation 1 days onwards. And I never really got into Forza Horizon until this game because I didn't have an Xbox, right? But then obviously eventually I got a PC that can handle everything. And playing this game was just a huge eye-opener for me. It showed me that the racing genre is still very, very much alive, even if this is pretty much the only game properly carrying the beacon right now. That might be a bit of a controversial statement for some people. I mean, I know a lot of people like The Crew. A lot of people still like Need for Speed 2015, but in terms of games that genuinely carry the light for the racing genre, at least like car culture customization type genre, this game and this series is absolutely leading the charge. Okay, so one last thing I want to do, I'm going to use the SL65 as our car of choice here. I'm going to down tune this car so it goes down to 900 performance points. And then what we're going to do is we're going to race it in ranked and just see how it performs. There we are, nice flat 900, right? Cool, that's all good. Look at that, we found road racing 900 on the very first search. That is blessed. All right, so here we are. Let's see how the SL65 performed in ranked level 900. Let's see. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to pan out because I know that it's going to have quite a good amount of grip, but without kind of the power to back it up. We did have to sacrifice quite a lot of power to get this thing down to 900, so we're just going to have to see how that works. Here we go. Here we go. We got the Cyberpunk car. We got Bugattis. We got 4 GTs, Lambos. We got Bentleys. I did go for team-based, but I'm just going to kind of treat it as if it's not. I race clean. The question is, do they? All right, let's see how it goes. I'm so excited to be driving this car right now. All right, we're on him. We're on him. We're on the Ferrari. Let's go. 458 my ass. All right, so we got the Cyberpunk car and then we got the Bentley Continental in front. I just remembered that I turned off all of the race information from my HUD settings. I really need to re-enable that. Oh, a lot of tire smoke. Come on, let's go. Get him, boys. I have no idea which team is winning. This is so anxious. Then again, I'm pretty sure we're all reds up front, so that's all calm. We're on this Bentley's ass. We're on its ass. It looks like I'm just rock solid in third right now. I mean, I'm not catching that Bentley, but this Ferrari ain't overtaking me either. I don't even know how many laps this race is. I'm just going to assume it's 3. I mean, this is the 3rd lap. Can I take this Bentley right on the inside here? Oh, I think we did it. We made a 2nd place. Let's go. Let's go. I'll take that. I'll take that. 2nd. I'll take 2nd. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I definitely need to actually re-enable all those HUD elements so I can actually see what's going on, but I'll definitely take that 2nd place. All right, here we go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm so excited to be making Forza content. Can I just say that? I actually kind of hope that one day this will just become my main channel and like I can just completely fob off what I normally do. I know racing games have just really skyrocketed recently for me. Here we go. I actually can't remember the brand of that car in front, but all I care about right now is... oh, bad corner there. Yeah, I've really messed that up, but hopefully we can... oh, this Corvette's aggressive. What a dick. This guy has genuine issues. I wish I knew his gamer tag. I want to shame him publicly. All right, can we escape the Corvette's wrath? I think we've gone away. We've gotten away from the vet, but that car in front... oh boy, that is an angry pack of cars behind me. Yeah, I ain't catching first, man. That car is... oh, do it. Wait, he left? Oh my goodness, wait. Why? Okay, well, guess I'm leading the race now. That kind of feels a bit hollow. If I win, that's definitely not going to count that. I am really going to miss this game when I go to Forza Horizon 5, though, on the real. Like, I'm in love with this game. I really am. I literally have Forza Horizon 5 downloaded, but I was very eager to make this video first. So I haven't actually played that game yet, but I'm really hoping it lives up to this one. From what I've heard, it does. So that makes me very happy, but doesn't stop the fact I'm going to miss this place. And there we are. I mean, technically that's a 2nd to me. In my book, the guy in 1st did just leave and he definitely was going to win that race. But I'll take it. But I think the point that we've made here is that this car definitely held up. It definitely held up in ranked. It didn't feel too sluggish. It didn't feel kind of weird to drive. I still think we've got one more race because I'm pretty sure in this game, even if you are clearly going to win, it will just make you do the third race anyway. But this car definitely feels incredible to drive. Oh, never mind. I think... Wait, are we going to do a third race? I don't know. No, we did it. Okay, let's see what rank we got. Hey, rank 6. We love to see it. I'm pretty sure it carries information from your previous league, so I kind of jumped straight up there, but I'm happy with that. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. This was the Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG Black and the Deberti designed Ford Mustang GT 2018. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel because I'm brand new out here. Show the love, share the love, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Let's see what this wheel spin says. It's a Fiat Spider that I already have. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you soon. Cheers.